Chapter 1. The Mysterious Invitation. It was a sunny morning in the charming town of Sweetville, and Tony, an adventurous young boy with a curious mind and a love for mysteries, was playing in his backyard. He was building a fort made of pillows when suddenly, an envelope fluttered down from the sky, landing right at his feet. The envelope was made of shiny, colorful paper and smelled of sugar and chocolate. Tony picked it up, his eyes wide with wonder. The envelope had a golden seal with a candy cane crossed with a key. What could this be? Tony thought, feeling a tingle of excitement. He carefully opened the envelope and pulled out a letter written in swirling, sugary script. Dear Tony, you are invited to the magical castle of sweets, where delicious adventures and sweet secrets await you. Find the golden path in Sweetville Park, and it will lead you to the castle gates. Your adventure begins now. Sincerely, the guardian of secrets. Tony could hardly believe his eyes. A magical castle filled with sweets? He had to see it for himself. Without wasting a moment, he packed his backpack with essentials: a water bottle, a notebook, a pen, and his trusty magnifying glass. He told his parents about the adventure. I'll be careful and back before dinner, Tony promised. Have fun and be safe, sweetheart, his mom said, waving goodbye. Chapter 2. The Golden Path. Tony dashed to Sweetville Park, his heart pounding with excitement. As soon as he entered the park, he noticed a path that shimmered like gold, winding through the trees and flowers. This must be the golden path, Tony thought, stepping onto it. The path seemed to come alive, leading Tony through winding turns and gentle hills. He heard the sound of laughter and cheerful music floating through the air, making his heart race with anticipation. After a short walk, Tony reached a grand set of gates, each adorned with candy canes and gumdrops. Beyond the gates, he saw the magnificent castle of sweets rising like a dream. Its towers were made of chocolate, and its walls were covered in colorful candies and sugar crystals that sparkled in the sunlight. As Tony approached, the gates opened with a welcoming creak. Standing at the entrance was a curious-looking creature wearing a cloak made of licorice strands. It had eyes like gumdrops and a friendly smile. Welcome, Tony, the creature said in a cheerful voice. I am Mr. Sweetums, the castle's greeter. Follow me, and your adventure will begin. Tony followed Mr. Sweetums, eager to see what wonders awaited inside the castle. Chapter 3. The Castle of Sweets. Inside the castle, Tony entered a world of candy wonders. The air was sweet, and colorful confections decorated every corner. Rooms were filled with giant lollipops, candy cane pillars lined the halls, and chandeliers sparkled with sugar crystals. Tony exclaimed, his eyes wide with wonder. Mr. Sweetums chuckled. Just wait until you see the candy fields and the chocolate river, he said, leading Tony through the castle's grand hallways. As they walked, Tony noticed a room where jelly beans danced in midair, forming rainbow patterns that changed with the music. In another room, gummy bears played hopscotch on a floor made of marshmallows. Finally, they reached the heart of the castle, the throne room.